Today's video is proudly sponsored by Ultrahuman. Ultrahuman introduces its newly launched ultra comfortable fitness wearable, the Ultrahuman Ring Air. They sponsored my last video where I go in depth about all the cool features and specs, but today I wanted to just quickly go over my personal experience. I restarted my fitness journey last year and have been kind of obsessed in tracking my sleep, movement, and period cycle. A couple of months back, I was finding myself not sleeping well and waking up really fatigued, which is kind of an occurrence for women with PCOS, but I felt even worse than normal. The Ultrahuman app not only tracks my sleep cycle and recovery, but it gives me pointers on how I can improve my sleep. There's a caffeine window feature that tells what times are good and not good to take them at, and also gives you a list of caffeinated beverages from the lowest mg to the highest. I work from home, so it can be really hard being mobile and getting my steps in. I stated in the last video that wearing a watch might interfere with certain activities like typing, playing musical instruments, or sleeping. In such cases, a ring-based tracker might be less of a hindrance. I can attest to this because I haven't worn my watch to sleep in months now because of how uncomfortable it feels. I also really love how long I can go without charging the Ring Air versus my smartwatch. I typically charge it every day because, again, I don't wear it to sleep and it really only lasts about 2 to 2.5 days before it dies. With the Ring Air, I typically charge it every 5 to 6 days. Of course, the smartwatches come with way more features, but not a lot of us needs all that extraness. I chose the gold one because I have a warm undertone and I love how it looks on me, but I was very tempted in getting the black one because I was afraid of getting this too dinged up while weightlifting because I do lift kind of heavy, but so far I haven't had any issues. I also wash dishes a lot, so yes, you can wash dishes with this, but I personally don't like to have rings on my fingers just in case I get grease or something in it. When it comes to the app, I really love how easy it is to use and love the tips and tricks it gives us to have the best sleep, how to relax with different breath work, our heart rate, and the power plugs that gives us suggestions to expose ourselves to natural light, exercise, and wind down in the evening, aiming to enhance our energy levels, improve sleep quality, and bolster our overall health. Also, the vitamin D power plug was recently added, which is super useful for my PCOS symptoms as well. Basically, the app calculates the optimal times for us to step outside based on our skin type, location, and current UV index, ensuring us to get the most effective and safe sun exposure. So enough of me boasting about this small gadget. If you're interested in the Ultrahuman Ring Air, you can check the link down below and use my discount code nananajiglo for some monies off. Now let's get into this video. Hey you guys, welcome back or welcome to my channel. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day and a wonderful life, of course. In today's video, I'm going to unbox a Blackberry Q5. I had this box sitting in my room well over a year now, but I started getting that little itch for a Y2K device. I remember getting my mom's old Blackberry in 6th grade, but I think it was just a knockoff from Metro PCS, but it was the same thing for preteen Nana. So I was able to get the Q5 from AliExpress in this pink color. The price on these typically range from $40 to $80 US in the States. I really wanted to get my hands on the Blackberry with the Pearl track bar, but those are super hard to find at a decent price. Blackberries aren't really usable anymore, especially straight out the box, so I did a little bit of research and found a way to install Google Play services in the Play Store. I'll make sure to link down the video. That saved me hours of my time. This camera gives the whole Y2K vibes that a lot of us are into. There's still a lot of apps or websites that don't work, so this is still pretty limited, so I'll mainly show y'all what it can do and kind of point out other issues I face along the way. So the device took a very long time to boot up. It is sort of a slow device at times, especially with specific apps. So for the wallpaper, I just went to Google and found me some little cute wallpapers. Of course, I wanted to make it Hello Kitty themed because that's what you do when you get your hands on a pink phone. They also have it available in white, black, and a red color. The camera is giving very much Y2K vibes. Amazon doesn't work on here, not even on the website, and I've also encountered Instagram not working as well. Basic apps work like the calendar, the calculator, and the messaging app, but since there's no 3G towers in the States anymore, I can't use service with this. Typing on this really made me appreciate the full QWERTY keyboard, and it had me searching for working modern ones, but there's only 2 from Unihertz, but I'm not so sure about those. YouTube works via the web. The actual app works too, but that's because it takes you straight to the web. You can use this as an MP3 player or MP4 player. The Dropbox app worked, I guess. The built-in web works, but I actually used the Chrome extension because I like that one better. I also tried to use Netflix as well, but it was a letdown once I tried to actually watch a video on it. I was able to use Apple Music. The app is very slow though sometimes, and it can get frustrating when you want to hop around between different songs and artists. I tried to find Spotify in the Play Store, but it wasn't compatible, unfortunately. And you can also download audiobooks if you want to do that. Another unfortunate thing is downloading games from the Play Store is really limited because this runs on an old Android. But you can always download Java games and play games made for this device. I also tried to test out YouTube Music and Gmail, but unfortunately those two also didn't work on this device. I did download about 4 games, I think, but only 2 of them worked without any lag. And then the Candy Deluxe game, that one kind of gave me kind of like a glitch, and it was slow at sometimes and was just like stuttering. Plus I downloaded a game called Dancing Tiles, I believe, and that one just did not load up, and it also crashed out. So this phone isn't really practical anymore, especially compared to other phones I unboxed from the 2000s, but it's such a cute device to add to my little collection. Let me know if any of y'all got a Blackberry, or let me know which Y2K phone you have or want to get your hands on. Thank you guys so much for watching another cozy-ish unboxing with me. Please stay safe and take care of yourselves. See you on the next one. Deuces.